right, good day, and welcome back to this channel, y'all. And so this is our nightly surrender message. Okay, this message is done every Monday through Friday. All right, so if you're interested in this content, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can receive all of the uploads to the channel. Also, y'all, if y'all interested in any custom jewelry, any custom earrings, bracelets, made out of crystals, shop Ebony and Green and use my discount code PETA and get 15% off on your purchases. All right, so Spirit, what is it that we are surrendering tonight? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I really hope that y'all are having an amazing week and taking that time out to do some of that self-care. All right, so Spirit saying that we are surrendering frustration tonight. Remember, nothing thrives through being frustrated. All right, so we're surrendering that frustrated energy. You know, a lot of us probably, you know, been dealing with like different types of anxiety, different types of situations that's causing us to be able to, you know, lose sleep. That's causing us not to really be able to focus. So we're going to surrender that frustration tonight. We're also going to surrender to trust. All right, we're going to surrender to trust, and we're going to trust ourselves and our decisions, and we're also going to trust that the divine will provide. You know, and we're not going to say, don't sway by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Okay, so take action and be confident in what you have chosen to be the right path. Okay, so really just trusting yourself. All right, you know, just having less reliance on other people and more reliance on yourself. Just trusting what you got going on. Okay, so we're going to surrender to trust tonight. We're going to trust our situation. We're going to trust that everything is going to work out the way we need it to. We're also going to trust that we're making the right decisions on what all things that we're doing. Surrendering to these miracles again, y'all. Look, this miracle is happening whether we want it to happen or not. So we need to surrender to the miracle and know that we can have whatever it is that we truly desire. Okay, surrender that procrastination. Okay, so just focus. We're really just focusing on getting things done. All right, so this week it looks like we're really focusing on just getting these things done, like what all needs to be done, not stalling and just, you know, committing to what we need to commit to. All right, so no stalling, you know, just moving forward and getting these things accomplished. All the little tasks that we don't wrote in our little journals that we ain't looked at in a while, go ahead and start looking at them, go and get them done. All right, so we're surrendering this procrastinate spirit. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? What else do we have, Spirit? All right, so this transformation, y'all, is happening. All right, this transformation is happening. Okay, so what we can look forward to is this beautiful transformation transpiring here. All right, so many of us are going through this transformation right now. Some of us already went through it. Okay, so definitely expecting this transformation to occur if it has not already. And that card number is 13, y'all. All right, the next card number is, you know, we had some heartache and loss. So if you haven't had heartache and loss, you may be getting ready to experience some heartache and loss. Some of you may be in that moment right now, but I assure you that this too shall pass. All right, so number 3, heartache and loss. So we could be expecting that, if not already experiencing that. All right, so we need to surrender that heartache and loss as well. And then 1, 2, sacrifice. All right, it's gonna have to be some sacrifice made here. You're gonna have to sacrifice something. Okay, you're gonna have to sacrifice something to get that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, pretty much. So that's gonna have to be some sacrifice made. Maybe you sacrificing some time, maybe you sacrificing some energy so that you can, you know, do what it is that you need to do. You know, begin trusting in spirit and trusting divine, doing your work. But there's definitely a lot of sacrifice that's going to have to take place. All right, in order for you to get what you expected. But your numbers, guys, are 1, 3, 3, and 12. 1, 3, 3, and 12. What? Come on, Sacred Rebel. What message you got for us? What message do you have for us? Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Oh. Okay, so spirals of manifestation, 1, 8. So there's spirals of manifestation. You thinking about all this stuff, all right, and it's about to get ready to come into fruition. So you can expect that to come out, y'all. All these things that you've been thinking about, these things that you want to manifest, it is coming. All right, it's in a spiral. You're thinking that you constantly manifesting things inside of your mind, and now you just need to get it out here. You need to get it out into this realm of reality. So that's why procrastination cannot take place. All right, you need to get it out. This is the perfect time for you to go ahead and just drop something new on us. All right. Sacred food. Okay, so the sacred food. All right, so that's what you don't want to do. You now are no longer the puppet. You are the puppet master. Okay. All right, so you're no longer the puppet. You are the puppet master. You're gaining control over your life. All right, you now have the remote. All right, you now have the remote, and you dictate where you go now. All right, so you went from being the puppet to the puppet master. Okay, so you're no longer the fool of this situation. So your spiral manifestation card is 18. Your sacred food card is 40. But yeah, you're mastering this thing too. All right, you're mastering it. So I see a lot of different changes occurring, and that is great. All right, and lastly, the perfection of your life. So remember when we was just talking about being the master and not the puppet no more? You about to create, you about to really create all of these beautiful images of your life. Like instead of it just being in your brain, it's going to actually manifest itself outwardly. But so that's why you have to trust. Okay, that's why you have to trust. That's why you have to, not be frustrated. You have to get the miracle. You have to get the miracle. Okay, so you have to understand that a miracle is coming in, and you have to see it manifest and see it unfold. But you are creating the perfections of your life here. All right, so y'all look, y'all on the move right now. Y'all are on the move right now. Let's see. Spirit, what else do we have? What else do we have? I'm going to go ahead and look into y'all spiritual purpose. What do we got going on? Alright, so musician, look, you're going to be doing some healing through some music, okay? Counseling, you're going to be teaching and counseling people, alright? So you're going to heal people with your kind words, your advice, and your empathetic ear. Alright, and you're going to have, some of y'all going to have some career changes, alright? And so you can't be afraid of your career changes, alright? You cannot be afraid. You need to allow them things to unfold the way they're going to unfold. You need to embark upon whatever career brings you happiness, whatever career is going to bring you abundance, whatever career is going to bring you joy. You need to embark upon that, okay? So ain't no time for no playing of no games, all right? No time for no playing of no games. Look, today is all about manifesting that perfect world for yourselves, okay? So when y'all doing y'all surrendering, just make sure that y'all keeping that into consideration. All right. So even for the rest of the week, like and moving into the weekend, this is what y'all gonna be working on here. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else? Let's see. Oh, so you gotta go ahead and heal this hole in your soul. 36. Okay. Still working on that. Still working on those issues. Still working on the issue with the soulmate here. Number 14. So whatever transpired in that relationship, that really needs to be worked out. And also these family issues. All right. 20. So 14. So 36, 14, and 20. Those are y'all other numbers. We got to work on this, y'all. Healing that hole in that soul. Whatever's going on from childhood, whatever it is, whatever maternal issue. Some of y'all heartache and loss may be maternally, like y'all had to cut y'all mama off or something, or you and your daughter having some riffraffs or something like that. But there's definitely some maternal wounds here, issues with your soulmate. All right, so we need to, whatever that was supposed to be cleared up, like, and it still keeps showing up. And you can tell this was a past soulmate, not a current. So you're still holding on to that spirit. You still have that soul tie. And these issues of your with your family and your tribe need to be healed. Like, this is another block for you. So this is part of the reason why you're procrastinating, and part of the reason why you're frustrated, part of the reason why you can't trust and you can't be open to receiving these miracles here, okay? Spirit, what else do you have? All right, so look, y'all abundance awaits y'all. I'm telling y'all, look, if y'all don't go ahead and get this abundance, y'all abundance awaits y'all. All right. The only way to drive you to work on yourself was to show up like you did. Look, again, that person is telling you that they had to show up in your life like this pain, this turmoil, this whatever it is, had to show up in your life the way that it did, because if it hadn't showed up that way, guess what would have happened? You'll still be in the same predicament. So it had to show up like that. And lastly, don't speak on your experiences in a negative way. All right, because you don't want to put it in the, you don't want to do it in a way that somebody else gonna be able to take those same exact experiences and use them against you. Seen that time and time again, y'all. Seen that time and time again. All right, Spirit, what else? We're gonna go ahead and pull an agreement here. All right, so be impeccable with your words. Become the white magician. All right, so become the magician, okay? And so it said all the magic you possess is based on your words, and you can cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your words, or you can release someone from a spell, okay? So go ahead and release someone from the spell. Go ahead and release someone from the spell, okay? But yeah, just speak positivity into your life. Speak positively into your life. And guess what? You're going to be able to manifest those things, okay? You're going to be able to manifest whatever it is that you desire. All right. So, next, let's see. We're going to go ahead and move into our light and shadow attributes, y'all. And if you want the extended version of this reading, you can find the extended version of this reading on Patreon, okay? All right, so the attic. All right, so the attic, all right? The attic card. The attic attribute can allow you to, it helps you to recognize and confront addictive behaviors. So like, for example, if you see somebody that, you know, is using something or addicted to something, it helps you be able to identify that. You know, the attic can also be a good attribute to have, because say for example you're working on a goal, and you're working on a dream, or you're working on a vision, right? And while you're working on this vision, you're addicted to it, and you're committed to this vision, and you put everything into it, okay? You put everything that you have into it. So that's what's great about being an addict. So the good attribute is you working towards this procrastination right here. You have this, if you have this addictive attribute, you're going to get everything that you want done, accomplished. But the problem to the addict is wanting to achieve that level of success so bad, wanting to you know, just go after it so bad and feed this addiction so bad that they begin to compromise their integrity and their honesty, all right? And then they allow the addictive patterns to pretty much take full control over their inner spirit. So no longer are they doing it for their goodwill, or, you know, in good faith or anything like that. Now they're doing it just to feed pretty much their ego, and their inner spirit has nothing to do with why they're doing the things that they're doing. All right, so y'all, it's a lot going on, but guess what? We can manifest so much, y'all. We can manifest so much out of this situation, especially like with all of the cards being saying that y'all taking back control of your life. Like, although you going through this emotional thing right now, you know, which a lot of people are going into some emotional things just because of the planetary alignments, you know, but you're going through this amazing transformation, and you're feeling all your emotions, and you're feeling all these different feels, right? But also with that is going to come a sacrifice that you're going to have to make. So there's going to have to be a sacrifice in this process in order for you to receive this abundance that you're trying to get, y'all. Because y'all going to be able to manifest it, but it's going to require a little bit of work. And of course, we still got those things that we need to heal. Okay, but with this addict attribute, just continue to move forward with your vision, but just don't allow that vision, you know, to overtake you and make you do things that are not, you know, that's against your integrity. All right, that goes against your moral compass. So if you guys want the rest of this reading, we're gonna go ahead and go on Patreon, and I'm gonna holler at y'all.